since the phone on the tripod crashed and burned the last time I was here. Well, it fell over, nothing got broken. I thought I'd pick up again here from the night market. Anyway, I'm going to head this way, which is south. South seems to be a little bit more residential area and a little less clubs, but not by a whole lot. And I haven't really cruised up and down the small side streets, which are often also filled with small bars, noisy ass motorcycles, and massage parlors, hotels, all kinds of stuff like that. Anyway, I'm going to head on down this way to the south to what would be the southwest most corner of my little rectangle. So I'm a little further south on Jomtien Beach Road. You can see over there, they're busily constructing another big condo tower over there. Working on a Sunday, and today is a holiday here, so there's less people out at the beach, even though it's a beautiful day. And one thing's for sure, that big tower on the left in the picture, that's under construction. And that's out there about as close as you can get to the beach, which of course is what they want, so that they can really hype those condo units as having an ocean view. The other building is also pretty large, but because of the way it's oriented, you kind of get an ocean view, but not quite the same. Anyway, there's a lot of building going on here. New condo buildings all over Jomtien. See out there in the distance is another crane, 2 cranes. They're building another big monster tower over there, which I find a little surprising because it seems like many of these units are not occupied. But places like Agoda seem to advertise them as a B&B type of situation, which, as I understand it, short-term rentals in these condo units is either not legal or highly frowned upon by the people who are permanent residents in the condo units. To give you a little idea of some of the activities that they have going on down here. This was last weekend, of course. Have this world championship water jets, they call them, but you know, they're really jets. I didn't see it. I really wasn't even paying attention to that. But, like I said, that's an indication of some of the stuff that you see going on here. Very popular tourist destination. What you're looking at is an amazingly beautiful example of a Buddhist temple. I'm kind of in the middle of a courtyard here, and it's all surrounded, the whole courtyard, with various little temples. The one you're looking at is perhaps the most ornate. But they're all around here. Even back around the end of this building on the right. There's another one there with that steeply pitched roof. It's amazing. These places are so fantastic looking. And I'm not sure that whether or not you can go into any or all of them, often they require a small donation. But be forewarned, ladies cannot go in with, they have to cover their shoulders with whatever they're wearing. No short shorts, skirts or long shorts down below the knee. I think the same is true for men. Shirt has to have sleeves and a collar. Out of respect, which certainly makes sense. So just ahead of me here is a T intersection. Because from this point, all the way back up to the north, to the place where the access road turns onto Jomtien Beach Road, is one way to the north. Now, normally this was two ways in that stretch, but I think since I got here, I noticed that they were doing some construction on the road, and maybe all of that was planned so that the construction would be easier and also wouldn't tie up the traffic as bad. So they had it set for one way northbound only. Now, sometime here in the pretty near future, as I understand it from things I've been reading online, they're going to open up this stretch here of Beach Road all the way back up to two-way traffic. And since it's gotten into the beginning of high season, I guess they want to do that because otherwise you can see all the people there having to make a right turn to head out towards 2nd Road if they want to continue to the north. Well, that's a shot back from the way I came. You see all these cars are stacked up from having to make that right turn. There's a couple of clubs back there. One pretty big one at the far western end, but not too much up this way. Now I'm coming right up to an exit, an interchange, I should say, an intersection, where I will make another left turn back onto Jomtien 2nd Road heading north. There's not too much in the way of clubs and such up that way, and I didn't see anyone here, any of these clubs here, that were advertising live band, live music. And as far as I know, going up north again on 2nd Road, while there are a number of restaurants, not very much in the way of clubs, and as memory serves, no one was advertising live music. Now, of course, there could be other places stashed around here and there because it's a fairly large area, Jomtien, and I'm just traveling around a relatively small portion of it. Bye for now.